Okay, guys. So the final third step. The final step is about registering our Node.js um, Alexa skill in Amazon Developer Portal. As you can see, I've already signed in into my account. I will go to the Alexa tab and Alexa Skills Kit. Here you can see a list of my skills, and here is the robot skill, status development. I will hit edit link. Instead of setting up this skill from the scratch, I will walk you through this configuration. It's not complex, but it is time consuming, and yeah, I will show you my production Alexa skill. Um, Here is the first tab. It's skill information, the name of the skill, and the invocation name. In my case, it's simply a robot. The second tab is interaction model. When you will read a little bit more about Alexa skills, you will know what is intent schema and what are utterances. For the purpose of this tutorial, I will not discuss them in detail. There are many um, tutorials about writing Alexa applications. There's also a pretty good documentation available from Amazon. So, how to get intent schema and utterances for our application from our Alexa skill. I will use my, let's say, production robot skill. This is a Heroku application which is using my Google Cloud messaging server key and my Firebase registration token. The application which I showed you in the second step of this tutorial was a dummy one. This one is a production one, let's say it. This one contains true server key and true registration tokens, and I will use it in this third part. So if I open this dump water application and append Alexa slash robot, I will see this page. This is a page which is automatically generated by the Node.js framework that I'm using. From here you can test your skill. It's really helpful. I was using this when I was developing this Alexa skill locally when running Heroku local on my machine. So a part of testing the skill, you can get the schema and utterances. So all you have to do is just copy schema and the intents from here to Heroku to Amazon Developer Portal to this input. Same with utterances. You just copy and paste them from this to this, and that's all. Next tab is configuration. I'm using Alexa skill deployed on Heroku, so I have to define the URL to my Alexa skill endpoint. So here it is. SSL certificate. Heroku is using subdomains, so I have to select the second option. And the most important for us for the purpose of this tutorial, for this video, is the test test tab. This skill is enabled for testing, which means that when I will log in into my Amazon Alexa application, I will see this robot skill under your skills. I have it open here, and yeah, under your skills I can see robot. Let's get back to the test tab. So service simulator. Here's the production Heroku Alexa skill endpoint, and now I can send some voice commands, some utterances to this skill. So let's move north. Okay, here's the service request which was issued by Amazon Alexa to my Heroku endpoint, and here is the response which this Node.js framework generated. As you can see, the Echo device will say moving the robot to north. I've also implemented some session attributes. Basically, I implemented a counter of the moves. So this skill will also gather some basic statistics about how many moves were made in which direction. So I can actually use go forward, because north forward is a synonym. This is how I set it up in my Alexa skill. So go forward should have the same result as go north, move north. Ask robot. Yeah, moving the robot to north, and as you can see, the north counter is now 2. When this is also converting the word north to a code. In my case, north is code 0, and then the directions goes clockwise. So north is 0, northeast is 1, east is 2, and so on. So I can say move east, and the robot moved to east. Counter was also counted. East has now value of 1. So yeah, we can see that the application is working correctly. This is also in the first step, in the first video, I deployed my Android application to my mobile phone. I have it still running, and I'm actually filtering out all messages which contain the notification word. So as you can actually see, I sent 2 times north direction the code 0, and 1 time east, which has a code of 2. And yes, we can confirm that my Alexa skill sent a message to Google Cloud Messaging, and then my Android phone was able to receive those remote messages. So yeah, everything is ready. Now let's see the robot in action.